Today, the $20 chef, we're having my grandma's super favorite Power Outage seafood chowder. See, I'm not very responsible. I've been traveling a lot. Forgot to pay my power bill. So, it's a shitty day. I wanted to make some soup. I had to film this episode, so I'm at my friend's house. We're gonna cook it here because my house ain't got no power. And obviously, we're gonna be putting some Frank's Red Hot in there because I put this shit on everything. Let's go on in. All right, guys, here we are in the kitchen around the corner from my house because my house right now is powerless. Forgot to pay the bill. They'll turn it off real quick, but they don't like to turn it back on real quick. They kind of like to teach you a lesson. Real power move by the power company. You know what? I take lights for granted until you ain't got none. I'll tell you that much. This dish, you can keep it real low on the budget if you get crappy fish. I'm not. So I think I spent like 30 bucks. I got some shrimp, a little tilapia fillet, and some lump crab. The lump crab was like 10 bucks for this little jar right here. So, you know, you're gonna spend a little extra, but I could eat this probably for 2 days, so whatever. It's not really that much when you look at the grand scale. We got our soup pot back here. So, a little bit of garlic here. I'm gonna throw a few tablespoons of butter in there, and I'm gonna saute these mushrooms and then put them aside. Look at all this power in the way. You see what happens? This is how life works. They throw it right in your face. I'm in another kitchen, obviously much richer friend's kitchen, and what happens? The lights are right in my face. Like, yeah, don't you wish you had lights at your house there, Sean? All right, so I got a pound of mushrooms here. These are not magic. These are just regular grocery store mushrooms. We're about to throw these in there, saute them up, take them out real quick, throw our cream in, our flour. I gotta get out of the way of these lights. I hope you guys see a glare. That glare is a glaring reminder. Pay your power bill, man. All right, let's get these mushrooms in there. The butter's nice and melted, got our garlic in there. It's starting to smell delicious in the kitchen. All right, we're gonna cook these mushrooms down. It's gonna take about 8 to 10 minutes. So I got a little tilapia. I'm gonna cut that up into like 1-inch pieces. We got our deveined shrimp. I'm gonna cut those up. All this is gonna cook in the soup. Once we get the cream boiling, throw some flour in there to thicken it up. We're gonna let the seafood cook in the soup. Now this soup can be as delicious or as average as you want it to be. You know, how much of a budget are you working with? Are you doing okay in your life? If you're not doing as good as you are, maybe you're riding the bus. Hey, at least you ain't paying car insurance. Throw an extra 10 in today. Get some nice fish. Okay, so our mushrooms are just about done. I'm gonna go ahead and throw them in this bowl right here. Look at all that. Oh yeah, that's money. All right, I'm gonna throw about a 1/4 cup of butter back in here. Boom, look at that. Get it in there. Coming in hot with some salt, a little hotter with some pepper. Obviously, you know how we do. We're gonna throw a little red pepper flakes in there just because. A little paprika, a little kick in here, a little kick. All right, let's go ahead and get our flour in there. 1/3 cup of flour. All right, we need 4 cups of half and half. So, there's 2 cups in. 2 more cups, boom. All right, then we're gonna get this 1½ cups of 2% going there. If you're lactose intolerant, you don't want to eat this meal, you shit your pants. There it is. Make sure we got a nice whisk going. You want that flour to get broke down. Obviously, when I'm done with this meal, I'm going to the trusted hot sauce, all right? Frank's Red Hot, which is used over 90 years, okay? They've been using a premium blend of perfect cayenne peppers with a kick of heat and a whole lot of flavor. I mean, come on, have a little respect for your life. And again, listen, did I go over the budget today? Yeah, I went over by a little bit, but it's a personal choice. I didn't have to get the $10 thing of lump crab, but I wanted to. You don't have to make that choice. You can respect the budget, okay? If you got an extra 10 ski in your pocket, right? Maybe you stop smoking, you got a little extra money right there, a little smoke money. You're gonna take that cigarette money and parlay it right into soup season, and that's it. I'm just gonna go ahead and measure my cheese out. You know, I'm gonna get a cup of cheese. Now remember, for every cup of cheese, you wanna get in your bag, like you used to do Big League Chew when you were a little kid. Right in your face. Fatter the berry, the sweeter the juice. We got a nice boil going here. It's got nice and thick. We've been whisking it. Now next up, I'm gonna throw the mushrooms back in with the peas. All right, let's get the seafood going in here. Get it cooked up. Oh, look at this. Commercial ladder cam. Booze. Commercial ladder cam. Coming in hot with the shrimp. Coming in with our tilapia. Hit it with that lump crab. We're gonna let that cook about 7 minutes. Cook that fish. Fish is gonna cook real quick. When you see the fish is flaky, you know it's showtime. Meantime, garnish game strong. Go at an angle like you're an Asian restaurant sous chef. Maybe I'll swing by the power company, drop off a bowl of this Power Outage seafood chowder. Maybe they'll hustle up a little more and turn my shit back on so I can film in my own kitchen. All right, this recipe called for a couple ounces of pimento. Diced up, ready to rock and roll pimento, no idea. Never fucked with it. We're gonna throw it right in there though. Okay, soup's been rocking and rolling for about 7 to 8 minutes. We've been cooking that fish. Got our cup of cheese, give or take a little bit extra. Stir it in nice and slow. Nice little sharp cheddar for that ass. Get it all. No cheese left behind, bro. It's soup season. You gotta stay bulky and thick for the winter. You can't, I don't even see a skinny ass bear trying to cuddle with another female bear. You gotta get a nice thick winter coat rocking and rolling during soup season. That's why you put a little extra cheese in there. Treat yourself. Look at all that creamy goodness right there. We got crab in there, tilapia, shrimp. Showtime. Look at that little color in there. You know what I mean? A little bit of garnish. And obviously.
Sean, what the fuck are you doing in my house, man?
Oh, man.
Why is my ladder out?
Oh, that's all we had to do. My power went out of my crib. I had to film somewhere, buddy. I didn't think you'd mind. Besides, I'm gonna give you a free bottle of Frank's Red Hot. I put this shit on everything, Chris. Hey, that's this episode of the $20 Chef. Make sure if you're gonna break into your friend's house and use their kitchen, that you bring them a bottle of Frank's Red Hot. And make sure you follow Frank's on all the social media. Make a move, do what's right. Oh, look at that right there. I'm ready to go. Look at that, come on.